Sill from Sill Music Supply, Mount Zion, Illinois. I wanted to talk about when you get a used or a brand new pedal steel, what's one of the first things that I have to change on a pedal steel, whether it's fresh out of the factory or it's just somebody else's steel that you bought. It's the pedal height. It's the pedals, how high they are off of the ground, how they are in comparison to each other. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the outside pedal, the one furthest on the left, should be a little bit higher than the second one because you're setting over to the right of those pedals. And as your foot goes down, it's got to hit those pedals evenly. Then you won't have to be twisting your ankle. So let me show you a close-up of how this really helps you. Now if you notice the A pedal right here versus the B pedal versus the C pedal. Now these are your E9 pedals right here, the first three. This pedal, the A pedal, is higher, I would say by a good quarter to a half an inch higher than the B pedal. It's a good reason. So this pedal, if you notice how high it is and compared to this one, so that I put my foot on it, I'm from the right side, and then my foot hits them pretty even. Sometimes manufacturers and sometimes other people have them set wrong where they're even. Well, you don't want that. You want this one higher than the B, and then you can do whatever you want with the C pedal. You can raise it up higher, and then you know if you put your foot up against here, you run into the C pedal, you know where you're at exactly. That's my suggestion, is raise it a little bit higher than the B pedal. But you still got, when you play the B and C pedal here, you want to be able to play them comfortably. So you probably don't want that one too much higher than the B pedal. So you want to be able, from this angle, push them both down, and from this angle of your foot, press your A and B down together so that they hit bottom easily, and I'm not having to twist my foot to make that happen. That becomes old and tears up your ankle by doing that when you don't have to. But yet you want to have the ability, when you have your A and B pedal, to twist your ankle one way, push your A down first, and then roll to your B, or you want to push your B down and then roll to your A. It gives you two different sounds. Here's an example. Here's no pedal. I'm adding the A pedal. I've got the A pedal down, and I'm going to add the B pedal. And that finishes the chord. That takes you from a 1 chord to a 4 chord, or from a C to an F, for instance. So here you go. So I've rolled A to B, and we'll do it exactly opposite. We'll roll from B to A. So it's a different sound. So whichever you like, or you just want to roll them equal. So that'll give you a little idea on the A and B pedal, how you roll them and how high they should be. So you might want to adjust your steel to get it so it's comfortable to you. In regards to the bottom neck, the C6 neck, normally in the standard setup there will be pedal 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 will be controlling the C6 movements of strings. So I kind of dip the 4th pedal just to know that that's the beginning of the C6 pedals. And this one, of course, is higher than the 4th pedal, so I know where I'm at by not looking down. I know that that's the 3rd pedal, and this is my 4th, this is my 5th, 6th, 7, and 8. It's an easy way to, the height of the pedals determines a lot of how easy they are to use. So when you get your new steel or you get your used steel, you want to make sure that you follow something that indicates which pedal you're on without having to look down every time. And so this is your C6 pedals, and then the first 3 were the E9 pedals if you've got a double neck guitar.